Welcome back to my channel. Notice anything different? But no, so I have officially combed out my locks. Yay! I have gone from this to this. Why? Because I wanted to. But no, I actually do have my reasons. And it was a long time coming. So here we are. I'm going to share the process with you guys and just more details on what it was like taking them down. And yeah. So I started out with 74 locks. It took me 5 years to grow them. You saw how long they were. But as they got older, I felt like they were starting to fall apart. There were times when like 2 to 3 inches would just come off of the end of a lock. I don't know why. I'm not a hair expert. I don't know. And then postpartum with my son, my edges thinned, and so my locks started to thin, and I even had lost one here in the front. There was a time, and you might see it in previous videos or maybe an upcoming vlog, but there was also a time at the beginning of the year when I tried to comb out a lock in the back, and so it looked like a little rat tail. Um, Other than that, there was lint, and I just was ready for something fresh, something different. Being pregnant now, I foresee that it could possibly hopefully not. Hopefully my edges are fine this time, but I just knew that it was a possibility that they would thin again postpartum for this pregnancy as well. So I just wanted to get ahead of it and let them go. At the beginning of this year, I did comb out my daughter's locks as well. Per her request, she requested it, and so we did it. And that process actually helped me practice and see like you could retain your hair with locks. And so having that experience doing hers, I knew it was a possibility with mine. I was honestly willing to cut all of them off, just scissors. But I was encouraged not to do that by my husband. He used the word on me. So instead, I decided to comb them out, and I'm glad I did because I still have some hair to work with. This is a whole new journey for me. So this was an attempted pin curl overnight. It didn't come out quite the way I don't know what to expect actually, but it didn't come out the way I would have wanted it to. This side came out fine with a little curl on that bottom, but this side is like crinkly. But it's a journey. It's a journey. So I'm here for all the requests. All the recommendations, tips, tricks. I'm open to just trying different styles. It's been a long time that I've had locks, so I'm feeling adventurous and excited. This is a silk press because I did need to get my ends clipped, and I'll show a picture of my length prior to clipping with the press. And yeah, but I did want to share the process with you guys, so let's check that out. As you can see, I'm in the middle of combing out my locks. So I'm on day 4. Today makes day 4. So I've already combed for 3 days. I've spent about 7 hours-ish each day combing them out. This is my starting length, and we'll see once, there's shrinkage, of course, and loss of hair along the way, which I'm not too concerned about. I was willing to just cut them all off, honestly, so any length that's left is fine. But yeah, so I've begun this journey, and I decided on the 4th day that I would share and document it. So here we are. So starting out with the actual comb out process, I used this Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch to start. It's an instant detangling therapy along with a water spray bottle and this lock pick. Typically, these crochet needles or lock picks are used for reattaching locks, but I saw a video of someone taking them down with this and it actually worked pretty well. Besides the detangling therapy, I did end up using Aunt Jackie's Moisture Intensive Leave-In Hair Conditioner once I ran out of the detangler, and I actually preferred the conditioner over the detangler, so I'll have both of those in the description in case you're interested. So I just go in and saturate the lock with water, and then I add the moisturizer, detangler, conditioner, whichever you want to call it, and then I go in with the pick, and little by little I just comb out the lock. So over the course of the 8 days that I was combing my hair, I pretty much just watched a lot of TV, Netflix, YouTube, vlogs, all the things I could think of to occupy my time, as well as Bible study. But yeah, I just was sitting here on the couch for 8 days combing away. And I did lose quite a bit of hair, but I wasn't really too worried about it. It comes along with the process. But I am happy with the amount that I was able to preserve as well. So here I'm wrapping up this lock, and I'm going to show you the length retention on this one.
That's enough look too. Tights with a oversized jacket or blazer, kind of girl in the winter. So I don't mind tights.
Not bad, eh? It just shrinks so much. It's crazy. But first one of the day. Yeah. Chrissy said she's gonna help me. Next. Wow. Actually, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. If I do it side by side,
That's much shorter.
it's not that much shorter.
Yeah.
I only lost this much. That's not bad.
Right.
Okay. I'm really interested to see once I straighten it. But I know I'm gonna have to trim it once it's straight, but I'm excited.
This is just super
Yes.
super cute.
I thought I was gonna be done today. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm just starting.
But size 6.
Let's see.
That's a hairball.
A hairball, get it? And cats
And
and onyx, that's true.
yeah, but I remember I had a
And here we have made it to day 8, the last lock. It was 1:30 in the morning, but I was determined to get it done and finish that night. So here I'm combing out the very last one. You can see the little shrinkage from the other lock I combed out next to it. Wow. But at this point, I'm eating a brownie. Oh my gosh. At 1 in the morning. Pregnancy problems. But at this point, I was definitely feeling very crusty. Very much let myself go. I was consumed with this combing process. And so after this, I definitely had to partake in some intensive self-care and get myself back together. Besides my hair, I needed to do some facial care and my lashes and just get myself together so I could be cute again. So excuse the crust, but here we are, last lock. Now I cannot believe I'm on this here internet looking like Miss Seeley, but here we are. But I've never been so excited. I finally got them all down. Can you tell? I was really happy to be done with the process. And as you can see, the ends of these twists are pretty straggly, to say the least. I was probably a little rough on the process, so definitely gonna get a trim and update you guys on that soon. But first, we're gonna take the twist down and see my hair for the first time loose in a somewhat fro, I guess. But my first time seeing my hair down in 5 years. Okay. All right, so as you saw, it was a process, it was a journey getting the locks down, but it was actually oddly satisfying. Um, I woke up each day really excited to just get to it and continue combing. But I do feel like it consumed my time. And so you saw I got a little rough at the end, but we're back. Um, but I was so excited to run my fingers through my hair for the first time. I could have cried tears of joy, like just having it loose again, and being able to just comb through it, get a scalp massage, get a good salon experience. It was liberating, it was refreshing, and I'm excited to try different styles each day. So I've wrapped it so far, and I've done pin curls, and we'll see what's next. I don't know. I'm open to color or highlights, braids, whatever, but I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. So um, I'm going to be journeying into the beauty supply store so I can, thank you, so I can figure out what I need. I didn't even have a brush. I didn't have a scarf. Um, so it's literally like just starting fresh. So I'm excited to share that journey as I try out different styles, different things. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this process. Instagram seemed to really enjoy this news. And I hope that this video is helpful if you're considering getting rid of your locks. It's not a how to video. Don't take my word for it on the takedown process and all of that. I, I'm no professional. I'm just sharing my experience. But yes, please comment tips, details. I mean, tips, recommendations, ideas, what y'all think will look cute. I don't know. Um, Let me know, and I will keep you guys updated as I trek along this journey. But until next time, thank you guys for joining me.